Oh my God. Oh my God. It smells like a real Christmas tree. Oh. How did they do that? These people trying to trick us.
Christmases of old, where the snow was.
Hola, hola, hola. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. This is Gladys here. Guys, I'm so excited to have you guys in my home today. And if you click on that video, it's because you saw a title that really pleased your heart. This is going to be my Christmas decor haul for 2022. I'm imagining sounds in the background. Hey guys, listen, I'm so excited. Since July, I've been talking about Christmas. You know, that's just me. I just love the holidays. It brings me so much joy. Today, I'm going to show you guys my what is it called, decor that I have accumulated throughout the year. Yes, throughout the year, and give you guys a little bit of vision of what I have in mind. A little bit some snippet of videos or pictures here and there so that you can understand my thought process. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with the decor haul, and then I will go throughout everything for you guys. So I've been thinking about what I wanted to decorate, how I wanted my home to be decorated for Christmas since 2021 actually, because you know, when the year passes, you get items on sales and things like that. And as you guys know, here we try to keep everything as simple as possible. So I don't try to buy a lot of things. But one thing I do realize is that a lot of things that I have in my collection are very small knickknacks, things that I do not care for, things that I don't like. And I have accumulated those things throughout the year. And I don't know why I'm not getting rid of it. But they're gone, gone. And now I'm growing up basically like I'm a big girl, and I'm accumulating things that I love, things that brings me joy, and things that will stay for years to come. So little by little, accumulate things, bring things in your home that you will love. And don't forget, if you bring something, take something out, just replacement. Let's start with this first item over here. This is super duper cute, and right here I'm gonna put how I envision this. This is actually $5 from Target, but I purchased 3 of them because I want to make it into a garland that I can use on my mirror upstairs. Downstairs here it's going to be very neutral, very whimsical, very my style. Upstairs is going to be family-like. It's going to be very joyful. It's going to be actually Christmas. I don't want to deprive my kids from the colors of Christmas. I don't want to deprive them from the smell of Christmas, but I know the things that I can handle in my home. Since I'm the homemaker, I prefer neutral items downstairs because this is my dwelling. So this right here, it was $5, and I got a set of 3 of them. So imagine me tying them to each other and making like a little garland and tying it on top of the mirror. I have a circle mirror that I want to put, like, swoop it. Can you vision it? Do you vision it? Okay, good. The second item I have, this was actually purchased. I see here it says it's a ceramic cheese board, and it's safe for food and everything. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. I'm not sure exactly the brand of this, but I know it's from Target because I purchased it at a store called Black Friday. This was about $1. If not, it was $2 because that's usually when I go there. I don't go there any other day. Black Friday is like what is it called? A discounted stores that sells majority of the things that I've seen there are from Target. Some of them are broken, some of them are great deals. If you go there on Friday, you get yourself big things for only $15, $16. If you go there in the days, some of as frugal people go, you get yourself for $1 or $2. And that's why I purchased this thing there. Oh yeah, and that's why I also purchased this. I know, right? Let's continue. Speaking about Black Friday, this is where I also got this. This is actually a threshold item. It's a large cream ceramic tray, and this is what it looks like. And I will give you guys a total close-up of all of this. It was just $1. It's beautiful. I love the cream color of it. It's just simplistic. I love it. I love the simplistic look of it. Do you see for what I'm going? I'm going for something that is very simple, but it still screams Christmas. Not all of us can do crazy colors for Christmas, so I love that. As you can see, the neutrals. You see? I love hosting, so imagine people coming over and you got your board with some cheese and crackers on it and a little cute knife to cut some, you know, I think it's super, super cute. Don't mind me. I get very excited for the season. So let's move on to other cream colors. Let's stick into that family. I love this. This is from Holiday Times. Remember I told you guys about Holiday Times? I did a video about it at Walmart. This is a garland bead. It's a 6 feet garland. It's beautiful. I love this bead. I didn't want the one that had the big beads and the small beads. No, I wanted the ones that all the beads matched. And this was about $7.98, and you'll see what I mean. This is what I want my Christmas tree to look like. Very simple with just beads, simple beads on there. That's it. Yeah, I know, right? Just envision it. Again, at that same Black Friday store, I got me this beautiful, this was from Target. I do not think it's a threshold or any other designer brands like this, but it's just very beautiful. It's the gold that I like. It's not that crazy gold. It's the simple gold, and 3 different trees. This is so cute, but my favorite tree looks like this because my Christmas tree kind of look like that, poking out like this. And I think this is super cute. This was purchased for about $2 last week, actually. Let's take to the gold theme. Listen, I want you to smell this. Oh, I wish we had smell vision, right? It smells so good. Guys, one thing I do get compliments at, compliments in my home is for how my home smells like. I do not like musty smell, garbage smell, bathroom smell, bleach smell. No, I like my home to smell like the season. When you come in my home around this time, it smells like fall. Literally smells like fall. These are very inexpensive way to make your home smells like candles, a little bit of wall plugins, and you're good to go. So it just smells so good, and I will show you guys actually the wall plugins that I got for this year. Wait a second. Guys, I am dead. This is fresh pine and juniper. It smells so good, and this is Airwick. I have like 3-4 different Airwicks plug-in thingies that I can just put that in there, downstairs, upstairs, everywhere. One advice that I want to give you guys: do not make your downstairs or your living room smell like one smell, and then go to your bathroom, it smells like another smell. Then you go up in your bedroom, it smells. You will get a huge headache, especially with those Airwick. I get a headache. The only thing that does not give me a headache is the Febreze brand. I'm looking at it because it's behind me. It's the Febreze brand. It doesn't give me a headache, but I didn't find the smell I liked in the Febreze brand, but it smells so good. All you have to do is scratch it here at the store like a crazy mad woman. Oh, smells so good. This is from, wait a second. This is threshold. Like everything here is threshold in my home. This is threshold. Oh guys, this is so pretty. I seen the green one. I was like, Gladys, you're gonna have green everywhere. Get something that pops. And gold, and I don't like colors that much, so gold was perfect for me. It looks, it just looks like an ornament, but it's actually a candle, so you can have this on a coffee table, some books on top of some books, on your mantle, on your credenza. You can have it on bookcases. So cute. Let's continue with the Target haul. Let's go with Targets. And as you know, I'm telling you guys where I got everything from so that you know how to get inspired and where to go and purchase your items from. Guys, so my theme this year, sorry if I haven't mentioned it, my theme this year is literally going to be forest green and gold. Very peaceful. I want to think about in the olden days how people decorate their home for Christmas. Very olden days, like very greenery, very antique. I'm not sure how to describe it, but let me put a picture here. That's my vision for it. And when I went to Target, this deer called my name. It's like, Gladys. This was $5. They had another one that was gold. I would have preferred if I seen a white one. They have another one in like this, but it was sitting down. His knees was bended and it was sitting down. So guys, your Christmas decoration for the years past, look at it, see what you got in there, and then go ahead and add little by little more to it, and then have your collection that you actually love, so that you don't just grab things that you don't care for. Don't be like me in the years past. Don't be like me. Guys, look at this. I give you a couple of seconds. Can you guess where this is actually from? No, this is not Kirkland's. No, this is not Crate & Barrel. No, this is not Party Bond. No, this is good old Dollar Tree for $5. Oh my God. When I see this, I was like, I'm bringing the deer theme. As you can see, I'm bringing the deer theme, and the green again, that you can see the flag, you can see the wood. I think it's just so beautiful to me. This is not going to be down here, even though it looks so good on my mantle. It's not going to be down here. It's actually going to go upstairs. Anything that is very colorful is going to go upstairs. Mainly things that are very muted green, forest green, and white, and simple decor is going to be down here. So I'm thinking this is going to be upstairs. That's what I'm thinking. But you never know when I decorate how I feel about it. So yeah, but this was $5 at the Dollar Tree. There's nothing much to say about it. Hey, just look at it. It's just beautiful on its own. So pretty. Guys, oh my God. You won't believe how much this is. $5. You heard me. This was from Ross. You don't have to break the bank to decorate for your home. You don't. Go to the Dollar Tree, go to Ross, Hobby Lobby on their sales items. Go places that your pocket can afford, okay? But do this, when you go there, don't just go grab little knickknacks that make your home look cluttered and then make your decoration not professionally done. Go there and look for big pieces that can make a statement. This on its own, on a coffee table, it's beautiful. This was $5. When I seen this, I was like, oh my God, this will look so beautiful upstairs. $5.99, Ross. But guess what? Ross bought this, right? It's actually not from Ross, because I've seen pieces at Ross that are not actually Ross's brand. Like I seen black and white. You know that black and white designer items. I've seen it at Ross. Somebody explained this to me. I don't know why it's there, but it's not Ross. So this actually was Ashland. And you guys know, if you don't know Ashland, Google it. It's ASHLAND. Ashland Christmas, and then they put /Noel brand. This was actually $24.99 and $29.99 Canadian dollar. Ross got it, and they gave it to us for $5.99, so let's say $6. I mean, how beautiful is this? As you can see, the green one. Look at that. Look at that. For $6, I couldn't believe it. I thought at least it would have been $12. And I was like, you know what? I won't argue with you. If you're trying to give it to me for free, I'll take it. So beautiful. Guys, here's how much I purchased. Guys, this is actually a real reaction. Okay, hold on, let me catch my breath, okay? I told you guys that, where is it? This was not a Ross brand, right? It's Ashland, right? I got this at Michael's, okay? I went to Michael's and it was at the end of the seasons. It was around spring. We were going to grab some spring decoration. We went there and we went to look for spring decorations. And then we found, what is it called? Different items. And I found this there. It was for $1. Do you see how excited I am right now? It was $1, right? Yes, it was $1. And listen, when I'm done with this, you won't even, it won't look like $1 item. Even on its own, it doesn't look like $1 item. But the reason why I'm so excited, Ashland, hold on. Ashland, guys. Same Ashland. This is from Ross. This is from Michael's. $39.99. $1. $25. $5. I rest my case. You can have name brand items for inexpensive, for very cheap. My vision for this actually is to have a ribbon, a white or cream ribbon coming through it like that, falling down here and holding the ribbon and putting it on my window. I'm never decorating my window. Guys, do not miss out this Christmas video. You would die. I never decorate my window. But you know what? When God inspires you to be great, you just be great. But do you see the forest green? Do you see the greens? Do you see the greens? So this was actually from Walmart. For those who do not know this, I shared in my story. This is my Texas house. She's so beautiful. And this is her, what is it called, collection at Walmart. Her collections are beautiful. I was trying to get one of her rug, but I was like, listen, my husband is going to freak out and my kids are going to be so sad that they can't be free here. And because the rug is like this just beautiful rug. Let's see if I can put a picture right over here. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, they sold it for $5 even, not 99, not 5, whatever, $5. Do you know how much I purchased my other one at Hobby Lobby? My other one last year, super duper expensive. This was only $5 even. Originally priced $11.98. So let's say $12. I got 2 of these, right? They're so pretty, but actually they're sisters to these. This is also my Texas house and $5 even. Look at the white. It's actually not that dirty white, that creamy white. No, it's pure, beautiful white with the green. It has some of that green in there and also has a little bit of this of the green, that of this green. It just has, do you see the color that I'm going for? Guys, these are bargain. Guys. Guys, this brought me so much joy. You don't even know. I think like, I don't believe in things like this, but I do think in my past life, I was a lady who lived in a farmhouse and I owned a red truck. And I purchased some pumpkins and I placed it in the back of that red trucks, and also purchased some Christmas tree that me and my family went and cut down and brought it down into our tree, into the back of our pickup truck while we drove on the side of, what is it called? Country road, and we live in a small town, and it was so cozy, and all my neighbors decorated for Christmas inside out, and they were all minimalist. Oh, it says home for the holidays, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Christmas junkie. I'm a Christmas junkie. You know how they say like kids like candy, and like if it's stranger danger, if it's somebody gives you a candy, don't approach their car. If it's someone waves a little Christmas stocking or a little Christmas thing by their car, like, ma'am, do you see how pretty this Christmas? I'm like, ooh. And by the time I realize I got kidnapped, that's me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It smells like a real Christmas tree. Oh. How did they do that? These people trying to trick us. So guys, this was the garland I looked for. So you see how I mentioned to you guys that I have a vision of how I wanted my mentor to look like, my little visions that I've been flashing here all day and all night to you guys. When I saw the garlands on the mantle, on the mirror, and I'm like, where do I get this garland? I don't want your fancy, glittery garland, but I just want the green one. Simple, pretty green one. Where would I get it? This garland, guys, is actually, hold on. It's the Norfolk Pine Natural Garland. If you don't know this garland and you don't have this garland in your collection, you are dying, or you have died. Grab yourself this garland. I don't know if you'll find it though. And I will leave a little video here how I went to the store and got this garland, how this guy was stressing me out, telling me that it was all sold out online and he had to reject 12 people right after I purchased mine. He rejected 12 people, and I was almost the people that he rejected. I was like, excuse me. So the guy here told me that I was one of the people that got my order for the Norfolk garland. It was actually sold out. He had to cancel everyone else's order. And I was like, so I got it? He's like, yes. I was like, what? I'm so excited. When I purchased it, I was trying to purchase it, and I was like, okay, where is there like delivery time? And it's like, go pick up at the store. I was like, no. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look elsewhere. And I keep looking, I can't find it. And whatever I find is super expensive. And I looked and they were on sale for $29.99 each. This is actually $39.99. This is your real garland. It looks so real. It looks like a real, like someone went outside and chopped some, what is it called? Garland, some branches, and put them together. Oh my God, it looks so beautiful. I can't wait to play around with it, guys. You don't even know how I feel right now. How I feel right now, the fact that I got my hands on them. It's so beautiful. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, I can't explain it to you. I just